Hello everyone, it's Swafie here, and yes, I am working on Baijimadi City again. So welcome to the Baijimadi City episode 12, and this time I am the one that working on the city itself. So Baijimadi City episode 12, it is a collaboration project between me, Swafie, iGamerAlex, and Cucumber, and we are come from long way back when we initiated when Alex initiated this project. Actually, he was the one that initiated this project. So it was about a little more than 2 or 3 months ago, and we are now on the episode 12, which is supposedly on the 12th week or even more. I'm not sure if the schedule is on time, always on time. It's supposedly it's already on the 12th week of the project. So I've taken a break for a month, so I didn't work on what I'm supposed to be worked on, the episode 9. So the episode 9, if I'm not mistaken, it's taken by the Alex Gamer. I'm not sure. Let me see my channel for a while. So I didn't work on anything when I was taking a break. I told Alex and Cucumber that I'm gonna take a break and probably not gonna work on Baijimadi City. So the last one happens to be the episode 6, which I'm not really happy of what it turns out. I mean, it's not my greatest work all time. It is one of the very ordinary work that I've done in City Skylines. So the episode 9, it's taken by Alex actually. So yeah, Alex, thank you for saving my ass. Thank you for kind of replacing me for that episode, and right now I am working on what I'm supposed to be work on, the episode 12, which is very great. So what am I working on here is an industrial park. If you can already tell from the time lapse that you have watched so far, this industrial park itself, I named it after one of the industrial park that exists in Dubai, or in the United Arab Emirates, the UAE. I called it Al Safa Industrial Park, which is, I don't know, it's kind of just a little bit easier to pronounce than any of other industrial park in UAE. So Al Safa is the name for this industrial park. But you know what, actually I am probably gonna ask you guys, my audience, or probably it's you, Alex or Cucumber, for if you have any idea for what is this should call. I mean, if you're not happy what it should it's called right now, so just give me any suggestion. I mean, and we can change it into anything else rather than what I named it. But if you're okay with this, I mean, if there's no suggestion, that I'm just gonna stick out with the name. I mean, it's kind of a great name anyway. So yeah, my personal project, I don't know what is that called, original series, that's what I mean. My original series, Greenavi, it's already kickstarted last week. I'm actually promise you that I'm gonna working on the second episode as soon as possible. Well, the episode is ready, but then I am kind of working late on those episodes, so I didn't really wanted to publish it like on Thursday or Friday. I just wanted to make it either Wednesday or the weekends. So that's about it. I mean, I don't really I don't know, it's just this feeling that I have if I am publishing the videos not in the day that I prefer. I mean, that's kind of weird, I guess, but I think it's just my thing. So I prefer to just upload it on either Wednesday or the weekends. So that's about it. I mean, as long as I am playing, I am working on this City Skylines project that has been my schedule for this long, for almost a year, I guess. So yeah, I don't want to publish it on on Thursday or Friday. So I figured just to postpone it probably, and I'm gonna publish it on the next Wednesday. So stay tuned for the second episode of Glenavi. So just a little bit of spoiler here. The second episode includes some power station builds. The one that I got ideas from one of the commenters, one of people in the comment section that suggest what should I make. So if you look at the my first episode of Glenavi, you probably know what I'm gonna make. But then just wait for the next episode, then you're gonna know what I'm gonna make. So yeah, that is this for now. So this episode is not really long episode. It's just like 15-16 minutes long time lapse itself. I don't really have anything to talk about anymore, I guess. Besides that, I'm gonna talk what I am doing here. But alright, let's just talk about what am I doing here for a little bit. So I'm trying to do detailings as much as I can actually, but then I don't know, but I think I don't really get my detailing skills again, or like I don't know, it's just not like what I used to before. It's like I'm still very ignorance with all of this tools, all of these assets. There's just a lot of assets that I have, but then there's a lot of assets that I miss as well, that I used to use in the previous series, which is Rally, that I missed here. So there's just some of my favorite assets that I miss here actually. So I'm still gonna need to go to workshop and explore it again to just take them back into my assets list, because some of them I love, like the truck trailer. So the truck trailer that I usually use, that I used to plop in the game, it's not here. So I'm gonna need to have that. And some of the industrial buildings that I have before, I don't like those American industrial buildings. The Brooklyn one, of course, the one that I love. Some of them are missing as well, so I need to take that and to look at the workshop again for those buildings. And what I am trying to work on here is actually some industrial buildings and some cargo buildings, or like what is that called, logistic buildings. Yeah, that's the one. So I'm trying to make logistic buildings as well in the second portion of this time lapse. So you may see later that there's a kind of big warehouse that I'm plopped there, which is one of the highlights of this episode. I think that I love that area so much, the logistic area that I'm gonna make later. I don't know when, but I think it's still kind of 2 or 3 minutes more. So probably I'm gonna leave here. I don't want to really to talk too long. I just want to leave you with the time lapse and the music, and I'm just gonna be right back after when I take my break. Alright, see you.
reaching for a distant star. Don't stop now. Isn't it strange how we're safe at home? Today counting days until the second go. If you're gonna make a change, you have to let me know. Turn this shit around, just out the top of yours. It's all you need to do. 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 It's all you need to do.
Alright everyone, I am back and I'm just trying to explain a little bit what am I doing right here. So this is actually the cargo warehouse that I told you earlier on the time lapse, and actually I kind of like this area, but it's not really that detailed for me, at least. I mean, I'm not sure what to detail on this kind of thing, so I just put some I don't know, little things, a lot of truck trailers and those things, you know, cranes and stuff, and that's all what I did there. So that's about it. I'm trying to put this another building, so another office building. So if you watch my previous series with Raleigh, I am all about filling the blank spaces with everything, with buildings basically. So what I'm trying to do here is just trying to fill this space with anything that I could think of. So right now what am I doing here is putting this taxi hub, or taxi, like, I don't know, taxi depot, but actually I kind of feel that I'm missing the taxi assets here. So there's supposed to be a lot of taxis that are just parking inside of the area, but I don't see any taxis that, you know, just parking there. I don't see any taxis that supposed to be parking there. But actually, you know what, actually this is the last thing that I'm gonna do here in this time lapse. So that is all about this episode actually. So everyone, that is it for the episode 12 of Baijimadi City. If you have any suggestion of what we should make for the next episode, just leave it in the comment section down below. Don't forget to give like and subscribe, because that's amazing. I love to you everyone that have done that. It's amazing. If you wanted to see more of Baijimadi City, I'll link down Alex and Cucumber channel in the description below. And that is all from me. See you guys in the next video, and goodbye.